Hey, wrestling fans, East Coast Professional Wrestling Adrenaline TV. Gino Caruso and Joey G. And Joey, another half hour of action.
Gino Caruso, the Flows are going to be here with us tonight.
All right, great tag team action, but we're going to see the TV champion, Bad News Dillinger, go one-on-one with Ricky Palmer. Let's go right to the action.
Everybody here, I want everyone to look over to this side and see this little girl in the front row. This little girl in the front row wearing a Go Supa shirt. Honey, I want you. Do you have a cell phone? Do you have a phone? Do you have a phone? Does anyone around here have a telephone? Because I want you to call your mother. I want you to call your mother or your grandmother or your aunt to tell them that they need to take you home because daddy's going to the hospital.
Oh, come on. Why is he got to do that?
Typical John Tella. Typical. Picks on that poor little girl.
Big tough man.
Oh,
that's it. We got this jump started here, man.
And I think he took offense to what John Tella said.
Well, any father would.
Absolutely. And I know we're supposed to be impartial, Gino, but I'd like to see John Tella get a beat.
I think you and everybody else in the arena and everybody else at home. Well, Supa Nitro is an accomplished wrestler. There's no doubt.
And a gentleman. And a great father. Oh, no. Supa Nitro able to kick out. Oh, what a vicious clothesline.
Vicious is the word, Joey.
That was vicious.
You know, John Tella can wrestle. He just chooses not to.
Look at him punching. Referee breaks it up. You know, you don't want to disqualify anybody so early in the match, but you gotta keep John Tella.
Nobody can keep him under control. Let's face it, Joey. You know, Supa Nitro works hard. You've seen him here day in and day out. He comes to the training center and he's working out. He's trying to make a name for himself, and then something like this happens with John Tella. And the poor daughter is outside watching this.
Oh, he just spit at one of the fans.
You know, I'm surprised Angelo John has not suspended John Tella.
You know, maybe we need to talk to Angelo John. Maybe he needs to see what's going on here with this animal Tella.
Well, he knows it. He obviously watches everything. He sees everything.
Nice move by Nitro.
Nice kick to the midsection coming off. Take the big man off his feet, Joey.
That's what he's got to do. Oh, nice drop kick to the head of John Tella.
We talked about John Tella winning most hated. And that was at the awards dinner several weeks back. Joey, I know you had a great time.
Oh, I always have a great time at the awards.
All the fans and wrestlers that were part of it. It was a record turnout.
And for you wrestling fans who missed the awards dinner, pay attention. Next year, you got to be there because you'll have the time.
Oh, that may be it, John. That's it. Unfortunately, that's it.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Now he's got to embarrass him, too.
That poor girl had watched her father.
All right, now tell her, get off of him. Get the referee.
Well, Joey, in 2018, most hated. He's starting the year off the same way.
Oh, he just pushed the referee. Can't the referee reverse the decision if he has to?
He sure could.
So tell him get out of the ring. But I think the referee threatened him.
He just doesn't care about anybody or anything. He doesn't even care about winning.
He just wants to hurt people.
Easy, but had a tough time with the guy with no legs.
Standing with me at this time is none other than Ricky Palmer. Tonight, a golden opportunity at the television gold.
Corey Dillinger, you say you're diligent. You think you're diligent. Are you diligent in the gym? Are you diligent in the ring? Are you diligent with your cardio, your diet, your life? All I know is I am, and it's going to be proven tonight in the ring when I go 1, 2, 3 and become your new ECPW TV champ, baby.
Gino, Joey, take it back to the ring.
Well, with the flows, you got speed and strength.
Wow, they're a perfect tag team.
And with Bradley and Sage, I think you have just craziness. I mean, look at Bradley. What's with him? He's got his arm raised in the corner. I guess he wants to start the match.
Very vocal crowd here in Ridgefield Park, Joey G, as always.
Well, and wrestling fans, if you think it's great on television, you need to see it in person.
It is great on TV, Joey, but like you said, come down here, be a part of it.
The excitement of ECPW. And tell you, wrestling fans, if you don't see ECPW on the venue, it's not wrestling. Don't even bother going in.
Well, Joey, you know, at the end of the program, there's going to be upcoming events list and where shows are going to be in your area, and please stay tuned for that. I know, Joey, you try to come to a lot of live events as much as your schedule allows you, and you always like to get out there and talk to the fans.
Well, and the fans, we welcome talking to you. We welcome your emails, your phone calls, and your suggestions, and we try to accommodate you. And that's why we bring in the best talent of ECP. Listen to this crowd.
They're going crazy.
Bradley's talking a good game, but he's going to have to go in there and actually...
Eventually you got to wrestle.
Yeah.
Wow. He is very harsh on the crowd.
What brought on this change in Aaron Bradley?
It's Aaron Bradley. I don't know, Joe. He just came back with a new attitude.
And a new hairdo.
And we saw him a couple weeks, you know, successful, got a win. Let's see how he does tonight with Sage as his partner.
You know, Bradley, since his last tenure at ECPW, has put on a lot of muscle and gained a lot of wrestling experience.
He has. He's been traveling around. He just was coming back from Europe, was in England for several months, picking up that European style. But something happened, Joe. He's a different Bradley.
Now he's in it. Oh.
Frankie Flo's not going to take any stuff. You know that.
No. Frankie Flo took a punch in the stomach, but...
He won right after him. You know, he's not going to... Frankie Flo's not going to come out here and talk. He's going to get in there in his fists, let them do his action. And the power's evident.
Well, Frankie Flo keeping an eye on Sage, because you never know what that crazy nut's going to do.
You know, we talked about earlier, Joey, the fans voted on the year-end awards, and John Tella was most hated. Well, Frankie Flo most popular. Frankie Flo was voted most popular. And, the fans really enjoy him. I know he's one of your favorites.
Absolutely.
Good tag team wrestling. Make a tag. Get your partner in there. And this is smart. Keep Bradley in there. Keep the big man on the outside.
You know, Gino Cruz, I remember the first time I met Frankie Flo. It was maybe 10 or 11 years ago at the Minute Arena.
One of the big shows we did there, and I know you spoke to him, and he was interested in training.
And he came up, trained at the ECPW, and made a name for himself.
He sure has. So has his son, Junior Flo.
Oh, Junior Flo, great technical wrestler.
High flyer, can do it all. Quick tags again, in and out. Good tag team wrestling. You always talk about Frankie being the power of the team and Junior being the speed.
Oh, nice takedown by Frankie Flo. And Frankie Flo want to work on Sage, and Sage to the outside. Bradley with us. Frankie Flo spinning him around, takes a powder. They had enough of Frankie Flo.
Well, this new tag team of Aaron Bradley and Sage maybe need a little more time to. Oh, he just caught Frankie with a boot. He suckered him in. Suckered him in.
Junior Flo yelled, trying to get past the referee.
Now,
They're going to work on Frankie Flo right here in front of us.
Oh my God, Joey.
Referee telling both men to get into the ring.
Yeah, but Frankie Flo's in
he's in
serious
bad
trouble.
shape right now.
Wow. You hear Junior saying, come on, let's go, Pop, make a tag.
And they're going to keep him away from Junior Flo as long as they can.
Hey, look at he's choking him.
Look at Bradley taunting Junior Flo.
Oh, they planned that strategy out, Joey. They had that in mind. They suckered Frankie Flo on the outside. Double elbow.
And they're working it. They're working it nice. Bradley's very happy with himself and Sage. You know what I noticed? Sage is a lot more animated since he teamed up with Bradley.
Well, maybe Bradley's getting some shock treatments. I don't know. Look at the power. Look at the power.
I mean, that's not a small man to hold up that long.
Frankie Flo's a good 235, 240 pounds of muscle, and Sage is holding him like a child up there.
What's Bradley setting him up for?
Oh, way too much time. You cannot give a veteran like Frankie Flo that much time.
Well, that was a mistake, and here comes Junior Flo. Going to the top rope, and he's going to miss it.
There it is.
No! He caught him.
Now Flo's fired up. Junior's in there.
Oh,
nice
what a
neck breaker. Beautiful move.
Oh, not enough.
You're right, Joey. Junior Flo is so fast. Duck under the clothesline. He's going for another move.
Wow.
Another neck breaker. And Junior Flo is on fire, going to the top.
Junior Flo's not taking too much time.
Oh! Big Sage caught him with a boot to the side of the face. The referee's, telling him to stay in his corner as he should, but the damage is already done.
Now, Sage going to work on Junior Flo.
I'd have to say, Joey, you're correct that Sage looks a lot more vicious this week.
Yeah, have you noticed?
I don't know what Bradley's gotten into him, and look at the power of him. Standing suplex. Oh, he just dumped him down. Sage is a big, big man, and right now, Bradley's got him fired up.
Frankie Flo trying to get Junior Flo over to the corner to make that all-important tag.
Big club across the back. And Junior Flo's going to fight back, but that's a big man. Look at this, he's going to shoot him right into the turnbuckle. He dribbled Junior Flo's head off that top turnbuckle. Much more focused Sage than we've seen. I don't know what Bradley has gotten into him, but on their part, it's good. I missed with that boot. Now Junior Flo's got to get over to make a tag quick to his dad. Don't forget, we got fans, we got the TV champion coming up next. Bad News Dillinger's going to defend that belt against Ricky Palmer, Joey, and I know you're a big fan of Ricky Palmer.
Ricky Palmer has such a future. Oh, look.
Frankie Flo's going to explode now. He's ready for any kind of action.
And speaking of that, doesn't Frankie Phil remind you of a Pedro Morales?
He sure does. He's got the temper like him.
Oh, wait.
What stage? He's got a chair.
He's got a chair. It's right in front of us. I don't know if
What's he doing?
referee sees it at all.
Almost a 3 count. Sage is around the outside with a chair.
And the cameras, I don't know if anybody caught it but us.
I would hope somebody's picking this up. And if Sage was that big, he's not. He's really hard to sneak around and do that.
I mean, the referee has got it. Oh, look at this. He got the chair. Look out, Frankie. No, turn. No, come on.
Oh, that's it. That's it. He's got to get disqualified.
Oh, and he hits Junior with the chair, too.
Oh, come on.
Oh, hey, come on.
Who taught Gordo Chihuahua how to ring the bell? You?
Gino Caruso, I'm going to say it again. This is a different Sage.
And it's all because of Aaron Bradley. He's demonic, Joey.
Oh.
He is off the wall.
There's something wrong with Bradley, but you know what?
He's got Sage motivated.
And your winner by disqualification, The Flow.
The Flow's won it, but you wouldn't think it's the way they're laying in the ring.
What a main event scheduled in Brick, New Jersey on February the 10th. I'm standing with Dan the Man, the heavyweight champion. You will go one-on-one versus Robert Strauss.
Robert Strauss, Robbie E., welcome to the 2019 Shazam Games. Now, we're going to Brick, New Jersey. You know what Brick, New Jersey is good for? Bed bugs. You know what Brick, New Jersey is good for? Roaches. And Robert Strauss, you're going to learn, or Robbie E., or whatever you want to call yourself, you're going against the greatest ECPW champion ever. And everyone in Brick, New Jersey will have no choice but to cheer for me.
Bad News Dillinger comes to the ring by himself. Definitely not a fan favorite.
No, he's not. But it's not a, popularity competition, Joey.
If it was, I'd be the champ.
Well, no doubt about it. Well, we got to give Dillinger his props. He's TV champ. He's fighting. He's defended that, Joey, since he's beat Kenny Bengal. And, there's a split of Team Shazam and, Dan the Man and Bad News Dillinger now. The only 2 members of Team Shazam, but Kenny Bengal's doing fine on his own.
Absolutely. But wrestling fans, if you think this week's exciting, come and stay tuned. Come in to join us again next week.
Well, Joey G, next week, tag team champions, top-notch males will be here. And we're going to get to see the debut of a new tag team coming in, the Atkins brothers.
I'm looking forward to that. I've heard a lot about them.
Great amateur wrestling background, but they're making their debut here. Oh, look at this, Joey.
Oh.
2 big bulls going at it.
Oh, look. Oh, I like that in Palmer.
Well, I don't think Palmer's going to be intimidated.
No.
Corey Dillinger, powerhouse in his own right.
You're not going to see a clean break here. You know that.
Wow, he did. Whoa. Ricky Palmer's a bull. If you've ever witnessed this young man in the gym, you see how strong he is.
Oh, just look at that physique.
Powerhouse. Corey Dillinger's not used to being pushed around like that. There's no, I was going to say there's no clear-cut winner, but knee to the midsection.
Oh! Nice shoulder block by Ricky Palmer. And he catches Dillinger in the corner, whips him into the other corner, and hits him with a flash. I mean, that's no...
Wow, look at this strength, Joey. But Dillinger had a plan, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
You know, Dillinger learned from one of the best, Dan the Man.
Dan the Man.
How to manipulate people in and out of the ring. Wow. Dillinger got them heavy hands, though.
He's a big man. He's a mean man.
And he's got the guys that have been in the ring with him say his right hand is like a cinder block.
But, Gino, I tell you, I'm still taken aback by that tag team match we just saw a little while ago.
What does Aaron Bradley mean that he didn't come alone?
Oh, Dillinger, you didn't think you were going to get a quick pin there. Only got one count.
Well, this is a little bit slower pace. You got two big men here. They're not going to be flying around, Joey.
Well, no. This is going to be
power against power.
Yep.
No,
both men methodical in this match, too. I mean, look what's on the line. Dillinger doesn't want to lose his belt, and Palmer wants to win that belt.
Of course. You know, Joey, we talked, look at the strength on him as well.
Two strong men. Both evenly matched as far as I'm concerned.
Very much so.
Dillinger gets a 2 count, but, you know, Palmer's shaking his head no.
We want to say hello to one of our great fans out there, Corey Roop in Landing, New Jersey. Watches ECPW Adrenaline TV every week. Was been to many of the events and is coming to the upcoming event we have on the 9th in Brick, New Jersey. You're going to get to see Tito Santana will be there, Robbie E. Great card. Joey G and
I know
you'll be there.
I'll be there.
I'll be there. You'll be there.
They'll all be there.
Duck that clothesline. See, he telegraphed that a little too much.
And Dillinger took advantage. Now Dillinger going for the pin. Palmer again.
You know, we always say this about Ricky Palmer, has all the tools to be a champion.
He does.
He has the look. He has the power. He has all the wrestling technique.
And the dedication.
And he's hard worker. What does he have to do, Joey? What is it going to take for him to get to the next level? And by that, we're talking about some type of championship gold, whether it's the TV championship tonight.
Well, you know, maybe he's as close as he's ever going to be tonight.
What can get him over that edge? Because nobody works any harder than Ricky Palmer. In the gym.
Maybe he needs a little bit more edge to him. He's passionate about his work ethic.
Fans love him. You would think he has everything, right? Sleeper hold there, but
he may have everything, and we'll see by tonight what happens tonight. If he could.
He's trying to cut off the blood supply to the carotid artery, but nice counter move there by Ricky Palmer.
Now, maybe Ricky Palmer needs to be just a little bit more aggressive, and I'm not saying break the rules.
He caught him with a nice elbow there.
Oh.
What did the great Leo DeRocha said? Nice guys finish last.
Nice guys finish last. Dylan just saying to him, do you think I'm that stupid?
Look at that powerful shoulder block.
And the close. See, maybe he just needs to be quicker in finishing off his opponent. No!
Beautiful! Power slam. This could be it, Joey. You're right.
Two.
Almost.
Oh!
Almost new TV champion.
2.5. I thought we had him there.
But Pino says 2.
Maybe he just has to be a little bit quicker. See, now he should be on him. He should be on him instead of stamping his feet.
Right, wasting too much time.
And Dillinger takes a powder.
But it's smart.
He composes himself. Ricky Palmer going out.
Right out after him. Oh, no. Shot to the back now.
Ricky Palmer is going to bring him in the hard way, I guess.
Wow.
banging that noggin on that.
You can't win it on the outside, though. That's the
No.
thing.
And,
Guys are both in danger of getting counted out.
oh, Palmer. His head smashed.
They're both going to get counted out if they don't watch it. Referee's very lenient. Oh,
He tried to knee him, but he wound up.
he may have shattered
Hitting steel.
his kneecap.
Why, Palmer's getting ready in the ring. He's in, and Dillinger's not.
Can Dillinger get in?
No, he
he's
can't.
not. But the thing, there's a winner, but he doesn't get the belt.
And your winner by countout, Ricky Palmer.
Well, he got the win, but he
But
doesn't
not-
get the gold.
I'm sure he's going to get a rematch. It's Joey G, Gino Caruso saying so long from the Garden State.
Television champ, Mr. Dillinger. What a matchup here tonight.
What a match. What a match. Listen, I have this for one main reason, because I am top quality. I am TV quality. I am what's best for ratings. And you think what you saw with Palmer was just a main course? That was just an appetizer. We're going to go further, and I'm going to prove why a diligent man always has gold and why Shazam is still best for business.
It's a new year. You need to stop that vaping.
Stop the vaping. How about you just sit yourself down and collect my collection and do your job?
Despicable.